What's going on, guys? So just a couple of things before we get started. When you save in this game, it takes you right to the spot that you saved. I love that. And then the other thing, guys, sometimes when I'm doing like exploration games like this one, I like to, before I start recording, just kind of walk around a little bit and make sure I didn't miss anything from like the previous episode, because sometimes I'll see stuff in editing that I miss. And then the other thing that I do is I try to make sure like the brightness settings are okay and everything before I start recording. And there's a couple things that I missed from the last episode, and then I found something completely by accident, and I haven't done anything yet because I was afraid that it was going to advance the story. So I don't know. I'm going to wait for you guys, but let's do this file cabinet first, because this is where we left off. So I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Let's continue. Okay. Dear Mr. Mason, please find enclosed your original document and a typed copy for your records. The notarized copy has been filed at our offices. Thank you for entrusting our firm with this important matter. Sincerely, Jeffrey Wise. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, will and testament of Oscar Mason. Oscar Mason, possessing full competence of mind and memory, and after full survey of valued items to my name, do hereby declare this my last will and testament. The following shall hold true upon my passing. I declare that I am a lifelong resident of Boone County, and that I am unmarried and have no children. I declare I have no outstanding debts to my name, to any creditors living or gone. I do hereby bequeath every item of value of which I may die possessed, including the dwelling and surrounding acres located at 1 Arbor Hill, as well as any and all personal property and moneyed accounts, to Terrence L. Greenbearer, Jr. of Ellis County. In the event that said Terrence L. Greenbearer, Jr. should predecess me, then and in such event, the bequest to him shall fall, and the same is bequeathed to his children, as ordered by age and competence as stewards of the estate. I subscribe my name to this will this 13th day of August, 1973, at the offices of Boone County Court Register, Oscar Mason. Okay, so that's kind of... Yeah, this is just the same thing I just read to you guys, so... So there's that, and I don't think there's anything else in there. Okay, so here's the... We still have just 2 journals, and then we're in Dad's office, and we don't have anything else. Where was the other... I think there was something in here. Oh, there was a... I don't know how I forgot to open this shelf before, guys, but there was just some books in there. There wasn't anything I could pick up, so I just wanted to... And I think everything else we got here. We already read that. Okay, guys, so let me show you this. There was one other thing. There was a bulletin board, guys, that I kind of grazed over the last time, but if I see it... Did I read this the last time? Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. Okay, where was the, oh, over here. Okay, guys, so, outside this closet where we found the backpack, I found this, where is it? Oh, here it is. I don't know what's going on here, but I this was what I was afraid to... I didn't touch any buttons or anything, I just kind of moved onto it, and the question mark showed up. So I thought I would wait until I started recording to do this so you guys didn't miss anything. So let's do this and see what this is. If I... Oh, sorry guys. I have to drop the... Okay, read story. Heaven at the edge of the world. Private, do not read. The Green Glacier. Part 2. Samantha Greenbrier, 9th grade, December 1st, 92. Allegra and her scouting party peered down warily through the dense canopy of rustling leaves from their perch, high in the forest branches. Mere feet away, sunlight shone brightly off the inner ice walls of the glacial basin in which the forest grew. It was a strange sight indeed. Such lushness juxtaposed with the frigid ice formations. Allegra leapt forward without hesitation, bounding through the high branches. The first mate had been captured by the Green Glacier's Amazonian tribe. His life hung in the balance. We have to hurry. Her party followed behind, moving quietly as a breeze through the greenery. Allegra landed on the clearing and shouted, "Stop!" She saw the Queen Amazonian up on her pedestal, reaching for the lever that would drop her first mate into the vat below. She shouted, "No!" and flung her saber at the Amazon's reaching hand, but it was too late. The first mate screamed as he fell toward the water, then splashed down, and all was eerily silent. Allegra looked on, frozen in fear and remorse. She had been a moment too late. But then, from the vat, something began to emerge. A head of dark brown hair, just like the first mate's. Then the shoulders and sleeves of his coat soaking wet. But as the figure stood and the water poured down, Allegra saw that the first mate had changed. He was no longer a man at all. In fact, what looked back at her were the eyes, the face, the hair, and the hands and body of a woman, still in the first mate's clothes. Still the first mate. She spoke in a soft, clear voice. "Captain." The Amazonian queen said, "She is one of us now. She is ours." Allegra drew her magical flintlock pistols from her belt, and her crew readied their swords. Allegra glared into the queen's eyes and said, "That's the love of my life, and you can't have her." All right, a little bit of a writer we have there, Samantha. 51. Property of Sam, private. Can I turn this thing around? Okay, let's get a better look at this. Oh, I can't. I thought I would be able to turn it around. The second half of the combo for Sam's locker. Oh, well, we've only explored the downstairs so far, guys. Okay, so I thought there was one other thing. That was interesting, guys. So I'm guessing with one of these, there's gonna be more. So I'm gonna be on the lookout for those. Man, all right. Anyway, that's what I wanted to show you guys. Let's see where we are here. Oh, Dad's office, the library. We haven't been in there yet. I'm gonna go back here just to make sure that we haven't. Man, guys, I don't. How many of those are there gonna be? Let's go back. I think that's everything. Oh my gosh. I don't think we went in there either. Music room. Oh my gosh. How much stuff did I actually miss the last time, guys? Okay, there's some books. I think there's books in here too. Yeah, okay. Let's turn on this light so you guys can see. I'm so bad with these lights, guys. I'm so sorry. Yeah, we checked all that last time. Did I turn this light on? Man. Sorry about that, guys. All right, let's read this letter. Okay, Samantha, please give this to your mother. Janice, thank you for having Danny over to your new home. He has missed having his friend Samantha in the neighborhood very much. Danny asked if he could lend Samantha his Nintendo Street Fighting tape, and I gave him my permission. He needs to Did I? I think I read that already, guys. Oh, maybe not.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
Okay, guys, I'm sorry. Yeah, we looked at all this, I think. I remember looking at coupons the last... Oh, there's some dice. Maybe not. Let me read this. Okay, Katie, please tell Mom and Dad sorry about the stuff that's missing. Sam. Okay. So... Okay, so we're in that hallway. Yeah, I can't... Guys, it's been a minute since I've, played a game, so I apologize for my sloppiness in this playthrough. Okay, hi, Lonnie. So if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home, too, so hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want to, and we can meet in the parking lot after 6th. Samantha. Yeah, I am totally in. See you there. I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready. L. You.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Okay, so we have 4 now. Man, guys, I am not prepared for an emotional game. The voiceovers are so good. Let's see what this is. Okay, Katie, please, whatever you found, don't tell Mom and Dad. The attic. Oh, boy. All right, let's see. Let's wear it. Okay, this is the... Sorry, guys. Oh, it's locked. Oh, to the basement. Okay, so at least... I'm actually not surprised this big house has a basement. Okay. Is there any open compartments here? All right. Oh, let's look at this. Department of Agriculture. Northwest, or Pacific Northwest Conservation Department. Okay. Oh, let's get... Man, there's so many places to go here. Okay, so that was locked. And then the music room. Oh, we haven't been... What room is this? Okay, this is the TV room, and it looks like there's another door down there. This is where I turned off the TV before. Let's go in the... Let's go back to the music room. That's not it. Where's the music room? Dad's... oh, that's... This is the closet. Sorry, guys. I'm a little turned around. Okay, that's the... Okay, we don't want that room. This is the music room? Oh, okay, I was just in here. Did I? I want to make sure that I... Okay. Okay. Okay, let's go back into the TV room. If I can find it. Right here. Remember to turn on the light this time. Let me get this one, and right here. Okay. This is the TV room. Let's see what's going on in here. There's so much stuff to look at. Okay. Just a candle. Alright. I feel like if I don't pick up everything, I'm gonna, like, there's gonna be a key or something underneath that I'm gonna miss. Put back. Let's open this thing up. Bratmobile. Okay. Slide over here and... Okay. Pizza! Nothing in it. Anything over there? Okay. What's in here? August 29th, 1994. Hi, Terry. Enclosed, please find a Pioneer CLDD 703 unit with remote and cables. We need a half-page review for the October issue, so that gives you about 2 weeks to get us the copy for edit. Standard stuff like you gave us on the CLDD 502. It's a combi player, so check its CD playback with a few discs, as well as laser discs, as well as laserdisc, and they want us to definitely hit the signal to noise ratio and toslink stuff for high-end buyers. Looking forward to your take on it. Enjoy the unit, Dave. Okay. Or anything under that plate or on it? You never know in this game, man. Now I am thinking there's gonna be like hidden compartments everywhere. I don't even know where to look anymore for stuff. Okay, a bunch of old tapes. Is there anything in here that I can grab? Okay, just a weather warning for that. Okay, making friends even when you're shy. I can relate to that. Thought this might help, Dad. Okay.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform, and she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Man, Sam's voiceovers are amazing. It's so well done. What is this? Okay. That music, guys, no thanks. Read letter. February 3rd, 1978. Man. Terry, hey man, how you been? I know you're a published author and everything now, but my editor at Hi-Fi Aficionado has too much review work to go around, and he's looking for another freelancer. Naturally, I thought of you. You were saying in your last letter how much of a pain it's been trying to find a publisher for your latest work of literature, and writing stereo reviews is dead simple. Sit at home with a glass of scotch, listen to some records, and write up how it sounds, and then get paid. I've included some issues of the mag to use as examples. If you're interested, send some writing samples to my editor, and tell him your old college chum Mike sent you. Here's the address. David Cupping, reviews editor. Okay. Alright. Oh, I had that on. Okay. Alright, let's go over here. Yeah, guys, these voiceover recordings are so good. This game is just fantastic. I'm really nervous about the ending, though. I feel like this game is so emotional, and we're not even at the end yet. What's going on here? Hauntings and poltergeists. This looks like a little fort. Okay. Oh, guys, I remember there is something. I forgot something in Dad's office. It was either Dad's office or the library, but we'll go back to that in a minute. I just thought of that. There's something else I wanted to show you guys. Another little thing I found in one of the drawers. Let's read the story. The Haven at the edge of the world. The Haven at the edge of the world. Samantha Greenbrier, grade 2. Story. The Turtle People, part 1. Okay. Captain Allegra looked off at the ocean. It went on forever. Or so it seemed. Someday she would find the edge and get to the paradise there. Then she heard cannon fire. Boom. It was the Black Pirate ship, she yelled. I thought we lost them at Horse Island, the first mate said. Looks like you thought too soon. The black ship came up along the side. Captain Black himself came out on the deck of the black ship. He yelled to Captain Allegra, "You're never gonna find the edge. There ain't no paradise. And your father were a liar." Captain Allegra yelled back. "Then why do you keep following us, you imbecile?" The first mate yelled out, "We'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the world and you'll see her father was no liar." The battle kept going until Captain Allegra's ship got away. "Now west," she said. The ship sailed towards the sunset. Well, seems like she's like taking in her father's foot. Hello. Okay. Dear Miss Greenbrier, I'd like to talk to you about the stories that Samantha has been writing lately. They are what I expect from the little boys in class, which, along with a few other tendencies I've observed, brings me a bit of concern. Please call the school as soon as you can so we can schedule a brief parent-teacher meeting. Thank you, Karen. All right. Okay. Oh, did I? Oh, I did look in here. Okay, yeah, okay. Is that everything in here? I'm so nervous I'm missing stuff now. Is there any hidden anything in this place? Okay. Oh, here's some matches. Okay. There was it in here? This was the other thing that I was telling you guys about that I wanted to... I missed this in the last... Just throw it up there. Okay, let's see what this is. August 10th, 1972. From 1 Arbor Hill, Boone County. 97-141. Terrence Greenbrier. Okay, so let's get that out of the way. August 10th, 1972. Hello, Terrence. I write on what I hope and imagine must be a joyous occasion. News reaches me that you are newly married to a wonderful young woman. I have had more than a little time during my long days and nights at the house on Arbor Hill to consider my past and my family, and my thoughts have often lingered on your development and welfare in the 10 years since we last met. Your marriage gives me much reassurance in this regard. I wish you and your new bride many happy years together. You are always welcome on Arbor Hill. Though I will understand, of course, if you feel you cannot accept this invitation. Yours very sincerely, Oscar Mason. Yeah, so... I don't think there's anything else. Did I? Okay. Yeah, all this other stuff. So yeah, there was a lot of stuff that I had missed. Did I get all this stuff over here too? Okay. And I just wanted to double check again. Okay, I think that's everything. Now, I think we've gone everywhere we can down here, I think. So let's, I guess, maybe go upstairs now. If I can get out of here. Okay, so that's the upstairs. I don't really need to close that, I guess. We just did all this stuff. Oh, did I check this side too? Okay. Is there anything else over here? Alright. And then, okay, so we went through this hallway. Did I look at this? Yeah, okay. Sorry, guys, I'm just double checking to make sure I got everything. Oh, this was the basement. Okay. Alright, let's go back out here and then we'll... I think we can start going upstairs now. We haven't done that yet. And then, you know, if I miss anything, you guys can let me know. But, oh yeah, we've been in the bathroom. And we've been in all these rooms. That was that locked room over there. Okay, let's go up here. Is there a light up here? There we go. What about over here? Is there a light in this hallway? Let's turn that on. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Controlled burn schedule for Boone County. Plumes of smoke will rise above the northeastern region of Boone County over the better part of the next week as part of a Forestry Service run. Controlled burn of overgrown sections of the Flintlock National Forest. Forestry crews have been preparing for the area for months. The burn operation will take place between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and possibly into Thursday, depending on the speed of progress according to the Forestry Service. In addition to removing dead and overgrown vegetation that can lead up to wildfires in their drier months, the operation will serve as a valuable training tool for the forestry and firefighting personnel involved, said senior conservationist Janice Greenbrier. Alright. Let's see, there's nothing... Oh. Pack of cards. And nothing there. Alright. Let's close this off, I guess. Alright, guys. I think I will save this for the next one. And we'll just kind of... grab comb. And we'll just kind of finish it here for this one. So we will start right here in the upstairs hallway for part 3.